Imagine living your entire life as a prisoner, but the prison has no walls, no bars, and no guards. The only thing keeping you locked up? Your own mind. What if I told you that right now, in this very moment, you're carrying the weight of 1,000 yesterdays and worrying about 100 tomorrows, but you're missing the only thing that actually exists? Today, we're diving into one of the most transformative books ever written, a book that has sold over 3 million copies and changed millions of lives, a book that Oprah Winfrey called a wake-up call. This is The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle, and fair warning, if you actually apply what you're about to learn, your life will never be the same again. Before we begin, let me ask you something. When was the last time you were truly here? Not thinking about your to-do list, not replaying yesterday's conversation, not planning tomorrow's meeting, just here, fully present, fully alive. If you can't remember, you're not alone. Most of us spend our entire lives living everywhere except the present moment. And according to Eckhart Tolle, this is the source of almost all human suffering. But here's the incredible part. The solution isn't complicated. It doesn't require years of meditation in a cave. It doesn't cost money. It's available to you right now. In this video, we're going to explore why your mind is both your greatest tool and your worst enemy, the shocking truth about time and why the future and past don't actually exist, how to break free from the pain body that's been controlling your life, and the simple practice that can transform your entire existence. This isn't just another book summary. This is a roadmap to freedom. Let's begin. Part 1. The greatest obstacle to enlightenment. You are not your mind. Read that again. You are not your mind. This is the first and most important realization in The Power of Now, and it's probably going to mess with your head a little bit. The voice in your head. Let me tell you a story about Eckhart Tolle himself. At age 29, he was suicidally depressed. One night, he woke up in a state of absolute dread and heard a thought loop endlessly in his mind. I cannot live with myself any longer. Then something clicked. He thought, wait, if I cannot live with myself, there must be two of me. The I and the self I cannot live with. Maybe only one of them is real. That night, he experienced a profound inner transformation, and this question became the foundation of his teaching. The compulsive thinker. Here's what Tolle discovered. Most people are completely identified with their minds. They think they are their thoughts. But think about it. If you were your thoughts, who's the one observing those thoughts? Who's the one that can say, wow, my mind is really racing today? There's a difference between the thinker, your consciousness, your true self, the thinking, the mental noise, the voice in your head. Most people are addicted to thinking. Their minds produce an endless stream of thoughts, and they're completely unconscious of it. It's like having a radio on 24/7 that you can't turn off, and worse, you've forgotten that it's even playing. The practical example. Try this right now. Close your eyes for 10 seconds and try not to think. Just observe what happens. What happened? Did thoughts appear anyway? Thoughts like, am I doing this right? Or, this is weird. Or, I wonder what's for dinner. That's the compulsive thinker. That's the voice that never shuts up. And here's the kicker. You just observed your mind thinking, which means you're not your mind. You're the awareness behind it. This is the first step to freedom. Part 2. Consciousness, the way out of pain. All problems are illusions of the mind. Sounds crazy, right? But stay with me. The time prison. Tolle makes a radical claim. The past and future don't exist. They're mental constructs. Think about it. Can you touch the past? No, it's a memory. Can you touch the future? No, it's an imagination. What can you touch? Only this moment. Only now. Yet we spend our entire lives dwelling in these mental constructs. The past turns to guilt, regret, grievance, sadness, and disappointment. The future turns to anxiety, worry, fear, stress, anticipation. And what do all of these have in common? They exist only in your mind, not in reality. The story of Sarah. Let me give you a concrete example. Meet Sarah. She's sitting at her desk at work. Physically, she's fine. She's comfortable, safe, has food, shelter, all her needs are met. But mentally, she's in hell. She's replaying a conversation from last week where her boss criticized her work. She's imagining worst-case scenarios about an upcoming presentation. She's worrying about her finances, her relationship, her aging parents. In her mind, there are a dozen problems, but in reality, in this actual moment, there's nothing wrong. Her suffering is 100% created by her thoughts about the past and future. This is what Tolle means when he says problems are illusions of the mind. The only real problem. Now, Tolle acknowledges that yes, you have situations you need to address, but he makes a crucial distinction. A problem equals a situation plus your mental judgment and emotional reaction. A situation is just what is, without the story. When you remove time from the equation and ask yourself, do I have a problem right now, in this moment? The answer is almost always no. If there is anything wrong in this moment, you have three choices. Remove yourself from the situation, change the situation, or accept it completely. Everything else is insanity. It's your mind creating suffering where none needs to exist. Part 3. Moving deeply into the now. Realize deeply that the present moment is all you ever have. Okay, so if the now is all that exists, how do we actually live there? The portal to the now. Tolle gives us several doorways into presence. Doorway 1, the body. Your body is always in the now. It's never in yesterday or tomorrow. Try this practice. Close your eyes and feel the aliveness inside your body. Feel the energy in your hands, your arms, your legs. That subtle sensation of life, that's presence. That's now. When you're fully in your body, you're pulled out of your mind. Doorway 2, the breath. Your breath is always happening now, not in the past, not in the future. Simply observe one breath, in and out. That's it. This simple act anchors you to the present moment. Doorway 3, sense perception. Look around right now. Really see the colors, shapes, light. Listen to the sounds around you without labeling them. Feel the texture of what you're touching. When you fully engage your senses, thinking stops. You're here. The story of the Zen master. There's a famous Zen story that illustrates this perfectly. A student asked the master, "What did you do before enlightenment?" The master replied, "I chopped wood and carried water." "And what do you do now, after enlightenment?" The master replied, "I chopped wood and carried water." So what's the difference? The master smiled. Before enlightenment, I was thinking about 1,000 things while chopping wood and carrying water. Now, when I chop wood, I chop wood. When I carry water, I carry water. The activity doesn't change. The presence you bring to it changes everything. Practical application: washing dishes. Tonight, when you wash dishes, try this. Don't think about what you're going to do after. Don't replay your day. Just wash the dishes. Feel the warm water. See the bubbles. Feel the texture of the plate. Hear the sound of water running. Just wash the dishes. This is presence. This is the power of now. And paradoxically, when you're fully present with what is, life becomes richer, more vibrant, more alive, even during mundane tasks. Part 4. Mind Strategies for Avoiding the Now. Your mind is an excellent servant, but a terrible master. Now let's talk about how sneaky your mind is, because once you start trying to be present, your mind will fight back. The ego's survival tactics. Tolle explains that the ego, the false self created by identification with the mind, needs the past and future to survive. Why? Because the ego is nothing more than a collection of memories and stories about who you are and future projections about who you'll become. If you're fully present, the ego dissolves, so it fights to keep you trapped in time. Common mind strategies. Strategy 1. Making the present moment a means to an end. Your mind says, "I'll be happy when I get the promotion, lose weight, find love, retire." This is the great delusion. You're making now into an obstacle to get past on your way to some imaginary future when life will finally begin. But life is now. It's always been now. It will only ever be now. Strategy 2. Unconscious negativity. Some people are addicted to unhappiness. They complain constantly, find fault with everything, live in a state of background discontent. Why? Because negativity is the ego's favorite food. It makes you feel separate, victimized, special in your suffering. But here's the truth. Being unhappy about being unhappy is insane. It's adding a second layer of suffering on top of what is. The story of two prisoners. Example. Two prisoners are in identical cells, same conditions, same food, same everything. One prisoner is miserable. He obsesses over the injustice, replays the trial in his mind, imagines all the things he's missing outside, counts the days until release. The other prisoner accepts where he is. He reads, exercises, meditates, fully engages with the present moment. Who is more free? The external situation is the same. The difference is their relationship with now. As Tolle writes, whatever the present moment contains, accept it as if you had chosen it. This doesn't mean you don't work to change your situation. It means you don't add mental suffering to whatever you're experiencing. Part 5. The pain body. Inside you, there's an entity made of old emotional pain that wants to survive. This might be the most mind-blowing concept in the entire book. What is the pain body? Tolle describes the pain body as an accumulation of old emotional pain that has merged into a negative energy field. It's like an emotional parasite that lives inside you, and here's the creepy part, it's semi-autonomous. It has its own intelligence and survival instinct. The pain body feeds on pain, both creating it and being nourished by it. How the pain body works. Think of it like this. You're having a normal day, then something happens. Maybe someone makes a comment, or you remember something from the past. Suddenly, you feel triggered, angry, sad, anxious. That's your pain body waking up. It's feeding time. The pain body feeds on drama in relationships, negative thinking patterns, dwelling on past grievances, creating conflict, victim mentality. The collective pain body. Tolle explains there are also collective pain bodies, shared emotional pain carried by groups, nations, religions. Think about historical traumas, ethnic conflicts, generational wounds. These are collective pain bodies playing out on a massive scale. Breaking free from the pain body. Here's the good news. Awareness breaks the identification. When you feel the pain body activating, instead of becoming it, observe it. Ah, there's the pain body. I can feel it trying to take over. There's that familiar sensation in my chest, that urge to lash out or withdraw. The moment you observe it, you're no longer it. You're the awareness watching it. And without your identification, the pain body can't survive. It needs you to believe you are that emotion. Example: imagine you're in an argument with your partner. Things are escalating. You can feel rage building. The unconscious response: get completely lost in it. Yell, say hurtful things, be the anger. The conscious response: notice it. Wow, I can feel my pain body getting activated right now. My heart is racing. There's heat in my face. I'm about to say something I'll regret. Just that awareness creates space. You're no longer possessed. You can choose differently. This is transformative. Part 6. Enlightened relationships. Love is not a relationship. Love relates through a relationship. Let's talk about why most relationships are unconscious and how to change that. The illusion of romantic love. Tolle drops a bomb here. Most of what we call love isn't love at all. It's two pain bodies attracted to each other. It's two egos seeking completion through another person. It's addiction, need, attachment, but not love. Here's the typical pattern. Phase 1. The honeymoon. You meet someone, you feel amazing, complete, like you found the one. But what's really happening, your pain body is dormant. Your ego feels validated, special, safe. Phase 2. The pain body awakens. A few months or years in, things change. You start noticing flaws. They're not who you thought they were. Conflict arises. Resentment builds. The pain body is waking up and seeking its food through drama. Phase 3. The cycle. Either the relationship ends or you stay trapped in cycles of conflict and reconciliation, each person blaming the other for their unhappiness. The true relationship, according to Tolle, is one where both people are present. Instead of two unconscious pain bodies feeding on each other, you have two conscious beings relating in the now. The difference: unconscious, you make me unhappy. Conscious, I notice I'm feeling unhappy and I'm blaming you for it. That's my pain body talking. Unconscious, needing the other person to be different. Conscious, accepting them as they are while still having boundaries. Unconscious, seeking completion through the other. Conscious, already whole, sharing that wholeness. This applies to all relationships: parents, children, friends, colleagues. When you're present, relationship problems often dissolve, because most relationship problems aren't about the actual situation, they're about two unconscious minds clashing with each other. Part 7. Surrender and acceptance. Whatever you fight, you strengthen. What you resist persists. Let's talk about the most misunderstood concept in the book: surrender. Surrender is not defeat. When Tolle talks about surrender, he doesn't mean giving up or becoming passive. He means surrendering to what is in this moment, accepting the now as if you had chosen it. This is radically different from resignation or defeat. The three states of being. Tolle says you're always in one of three states. 1. Acceptance. This is what is, and I'm at peace with it. 2. Action. This is what is, and I'm going to change it. 3. Suffering. This is what is, and I'm going to resist it mentally while doing nothing about it. Most people live in state 3. They're unhappy with their job, but won't look for a new one. They complain about their relationship, but won't communicate or leave. They resist reality while remaining stuck in it. This is insanity. The practical application. Let's say you're stuck in traffic. You can accept it. This is what's happening. I'll use this time to listen to music, breathe, be present. Take action. Find an alternate route if possible. Suffer. Honk, curse, stress, raise your blood pressure while remaining stuck in exactly the same traffic. Which makes sense. The power of yes. Tolle teaches a simple practice. Say yes to now. Whatever is happening, say yes internally. Not yes as in you like it or want it to continue, but yes as in you acknowledge its reality. When you stop fighting reality, you stop creating unnecessary suffering, and ironically, you become much more effective at changing your circumstances when needed. So here we are. We've journeyed through one of the most powerful teachings ever written. Let me leave you with this. You don't need more time to be present. You need more presence in your time. Every moment you're lost in thought about the past or future, you're missing your life. You're missing the only thing that's real. But the beautiful thing? You can wake up right now. Not tomorrow, not after you finish this video. Right now. Feel your breath. Feel your body. Look around with fresh eyes. This moment, this is it. This is life. This is all there is. And it's enough. It's more than enough. It's everything. Here's what I want you to do today. Pick one routine activity, brushing your teeth, drinking coffee, walking to your car, and do it with complete presence. Just once. Feel what it's like to be fully here. That's the seed. That's how transformation begins, not with massive change, but with one conscious breath, one present moment, one yes to now. Eckhart Tolle wrote, "The past has no power over the present moment." Read that again. Let it sink in. You are not defined by your history. You are not imprisoned by your thoughts. You are the awareness behind all of it. And in this moment, you are free. Thank you for watching. If this video helped you, please like and subscribe. Share it with someone who needs to hear this message. And remember, the power of now isn't just a concept, it's your natural state. It's who you truly are. Welcome home.